Coach. A railroad passenger car intended primarily for day travel. A coach is also someone who teaches and trains another person. In the NBA, coaches play a huge role in shaping their team's success. In fact, some coaches even make more money than the players. For some, a coach can be like a father. They both provide guidance, support, direction, and encouragement. But unlike a father, they can't legally beat you an inch away from your life and claim it was discipline. Now you might be asking yourself, Troy, why are you telling me this? Well, Timmy, if you don't know by now, then you're about as dumb as that blimp that's suing Lyft because she couldn't fit in the back of a Toyota Corolla. You already know. It's because we need an intro. Today, we're taking every NBA coach and forcing them to actually play the game that they claim to know so much about. We're gonna spin this wheel 13 times to get 13 players to form the ultimate team of basketball coaches. Will these basketball minds become stronger working together on the court? Or will their ideologies of how to play the game get in the way and somehow Latrell Sprewell appears and chokes them all out? Well, we'll find out today as we'll be spinning the wheel of NBA coaches.
You little...
And just before we start today's video, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, 1v1me. Guys, if you like to watch live streams, well, what if I could tell you that you could win money watching a live stream? Well, let me explain that. 1v1me is a platform that lets you stake on the best gamers around the world and you can win money if they win their match. They've already paid out over $60 million in winning so far. And it's easy to do too. Just find the match you want to stake on, like this NBA 2K25 one, and pick who you think is going to win. For this, I'm taking Primetime KG to get the victory. If I put down 25, I get $89 if he wins. And with over 175 matches per week, there's always players to stake on. If you guys want to get in on this action, go to 1v1.me/Troydan or download the 1v1me app and put in promo code Troydan and get $10 added to your first stake. But don't wait, because this promo code is only available for a limited time. And again, a thank you to 1v1me for sponsoring this video. Must be 18 or older to stake. That's right, guys. Today we are spinning the wheel of NBA coaches. As you can see here, we have every NBA team currently in the league. We're gonna spin this wheel to get an NBA team. We're then gonna take every single person who ever coached that team and put them on a wheel. We will then spin that wheel, and whoever it lands on, we will then put them in my team, assuming they're available to play. Some of these guys actually coached and didn't even play the game.
Pathetic.
All right, with that being said, it is time for our first spin. And we can only land on a team once. Once we land on a squad, we must remove them from the wheel. I just figured I'd point that out. 3, 2, 1, go! Give me a squad. Who's got the best? I know. Somewhere in Los Angeles, and it ain't the B teams, you know what I mean? Pistons. Detroit Piston coaches. The Detroit Pistons have had 38 coaches in their history, and their first ever one was Carl Bennett in 1949. Apparently, Carl Bennett went 0 for 6 though in 6 games. That's all he coached, is 6 games. The hell was going on in the 40s? Boom. Please give me a Detroit Piston legend. There's the Piston legends. They exist. Oh. Ray Scott? Ray Scott spent 1 year as the assistant and 4 years as the head coach of the Pistons from 1972 to 1976. He would have a positive record of 147 wins with 134 losses, and he would be the first African American to win the Coach of the Year award, although his time on top wouldn't last for long, as he ended up getting fired in the middle of a Pistons practice 3 years later. Apparently, management walked onto the court during a team practice and took his whistle away. They then escorted him off the court and made him leave the building. God damn, that's one way to fire an employee. We've got the 4th overall pick from the 1961 draft from his time in Washington, Ray Scott. I didn't know much about Ray Scott until I had to just look him up right now, but apparently he was quite the baller on top of being a decent coach as well. I mean, he averaged about 14.3 points per game. Some of these coaches didn't even pick up a basketball. Can you believe that? Ray can't. Pistons! That's messed up what you did to Ray. After winning Coach of the Year, you just take his whistle? You know what that does to a man, taking their whistle? Makes a man crazy. Next spin, go. Pistons obviously been removed from this wheel, so we'll no longer have to worry about that. I'm not sure if that was the best coach we could have got. For the Piston Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers have had 26 coaches in their history. There's some names on here that are okay, but when I'm thinking basketball players, I'm not thinking I want Tyronn Lue. 3, 2, 1, go. Just, we can do this. Pray, hope. That's all we can do. We don't have choice. Jim Todd? Jim Todd was an assistant coach for 15 years, but he was only a head coach for half a year. In the 99 to 2000 season, he went, wow, is this real? 4-33. He had 4 wins and 33 losses.
Dude, you suck.
Unfortunately, though, Jim never picked up a basketball in his life, or at least not in the NBA. He never played. I don't see any college stats and definitely no NBA stats, so spin again, go. I mean, there's some other people here, I'm sure. Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers has been a coach for over 25 years, and he's one of the most successful too. He's coached for the Magic, Celtics, Clippers, 76ers, and the Bucks. In 2008, he would win an NBA championship coaching the Celtics. And in 2021, the NBA named him one of the 15 greatest coaches of all time. Today, he's currently the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got the 31st overall pick of the second round, selected by the Atlanta Hawks. It's Doc Rivers. Doc, great coach, one of the greatest. He was a decent NBA player, but a much better coach. And I just wish he was a dark matter. I'm screwed already, aren't I? I'm already screwed already. There's gotta be some dark matter coaches out there, right? There's gotta be. Next spin, go. Give me a good one. I know a team that has some good coaches on it, and there they go. Oh, I have no idea. Houston Rockets? The Houston Rockets have had 16 coaches in their franchise history, and I only recognize a couple of them, but I do see some big diamonds here, so let's hope for those. Go. Give me a Rockets coach that can play basketball and... Does this guy even play? Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni has coached 16 seasons in the NBA with a record of 672 wins and 527 losses. In that time, he has 2 Coach of the Year awards, and he's been the head coach for the Nuggets, Suns, Knicks, Lakers, and Rockets. Unfortunately, though, for me, Mike didn't have the greatest career as a basketball player. In fact, he only averaged 3.4 points per game in his 4-year career. We've got the 84 overall Sapphire from his time, I guess, on the Sacramento Kings, Mike D'Antoni. I didn't even know this guy, honestly, played in the NBA. I was getting ready to spin again when I saw it. I remember when he was the coach of the Lakers, and I remember being not so good. That's all I really remember about it. God damn, that card is blurry. We're gonna get through this. A little concerned. Go. Just stay happy. That's what a call center agent told me once, to stay happy, and happiness will come all over you. Hey, this should... Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers have had 24 coaches in their franchise history, and I was really hoping to see LeBron go for the... I didn't look at the names, honestly. I just saw Tyronn Lue again, and I'm not familiar with Bill Muscleman. That's his name? Okay, Bill Muscleman sucks. First off, he's never played in the NBA. And second off, in the 81-82 season, he only coached 23 games. And his record in that time? 2 for 21. He was 2 for 21. That's the worst coach. I think, well, we had one guy that was 0 for 6, but at least he knew when to quit. This guy kept going. We gotta spin again. Go. I know, what a shame. We're not gonna have Bill Muscleman on our team. I really wanted Byron Scott. Byron is one of the better coach players that we'll probably see today. He's a 3-time NBA champion as a player, and he also made the rookie first team. His coaching career might not be as successful, but he has coached for 15 seasons between the Nets, Hornets, Cavaliers, and Lakers. He also won the Coach of the Year award in the 2007-08 season for New Orleans. Oh my God, I don't even want to read it. What the hell? What? 3-point royalty, 82 overall, Byron Scott. I thought Byron was a way higher overall than this. Vancouver Grizzlies, that explains a lot. 82, how is that royalty of anything? All right, guys, that's the end of the video because there is no chance we're going to salvage this team. Have you seen what I have an eye for integrity, we'll keep going. Is there no bigs? Are we gonna get a center? I feel like tall people don't coach. They do tall things like, oh my God, chance. One opportunity. The Los Angeles Lakers. There have been 29 coaches in the history of the Los Angeles Lakers. Come on, Lakers. This may be my only chance. Go. Something better than Byron Scott. Nothing could honestly be worse, I don't think. Oh, I don't even... Okay, Kurt Rambis. Kurt Rambis spent over 20 years coaching, but most of it was as an assistant. But at one point, he was the head coach of the Lakers, Timberwolves, and Knicks. He would have a head coaching record of 65 wins with 164 losses. Thankfully for him, though, he was a much better player as he won 4 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got the 89 overall gem of the game librarian, Kurt Rambis. The Ruby is just hurting. At least it's a center or power forward, whatever. It's a big. We don't have any bigs. I was worried we aren't going to get any, but it's only a Ruby, so it kind of feels like we don't have one anyway. What rhymes with Lonzo? Dunzo. That's me. My team is Dunzo. Go. Give me a Bitcoin team. I don't even know what that means. Just yelling weird things in my basement. There's gotta be someone good. There's gotta be someone good that coached the Boston Celtics. The Celtics had 19 different coaches in their history. Please don't fist me. Go. The wheel, that is. Or actually, nobody faced me. I don't want to face me. ML Carr. ML Carr was only a coach for 2 seasons, from 1995 to 1997. He would end up resigning with the Celtics after his 2 years, and he would never coach again. Though he is a 2-time NBA champion with the Celtics as a player, and he was even a steals leader in 1979. We've got the 92 overall throttle from his time on the Pistons, ML Carr. At least it is a diamond. And do you want to know what ML stands for? Take a guess. It's Michael Leon. I Googled it. I honestly had no idea until right now. So if you learned something today, it's that ML stands for Michael Leon. The chart's moving up. The players, their overalls are increasing. At this rate, we'll have a dark matter in no time. Go. Yes, we will. Yes, we believe that you can achieve. LeVar Ball, look at that. He had 2 good sons and 1, yes. What? Swerve on the corner. Whoa. The Golden State Warriors have had 25 coaches. And I'm not too sure why I just got excited. For some reason, I thought Steph Curry was the coach of the Warriors. Go. I don't know. I just don't even know. I don't even know. What am I doing with my life? Don Nelson coached in the NBA for almost 2,400 games in a span of 30 seasons. From the Bucks to the Warriors to the Knicks to the Mavericks. He was a 3-time NBA Coach of the Year and a 2-time All-Star head coach. The NBA put him down as a top 10 coach in the history of the NBA. He's also the NBA's most winningest coach. And on top of all of that, he has 5 NBA championships as a player. But why is this the gem of the game, 88 overall, Don Nelson? Why is the card ass? This is the best Don Nelson, the only Don Nelson in the game, and the card is ass. I'm so mad inside. Like, I know John Cena tells you to never give up, but did he see my team? Did he see? Next spin, go. Give me. I don't even know anymore. All right, I pretend sometimes I know, but I don't know. I don't know. The Portland Trailblazers. The Portland Trailblazers have had 15 coaches in their franchise history. And I am hoping to cash in a Christmas miracle right now in January. Go. Yes, I just had to look at what month it was. What is going on in my life that I have to do that? Terry Stotts. Terry is currently the assistant lead coach for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a coach actually for quite a lot of teams, but I don't care because he never played in the NBA, which is good news. It means we get to spin again. Go. Come on. Sorry, Terry. If you don't play in the NBA, I don't think I care about you. I don't even... Jack Ramsey. Jack Ramsey is a legendary coach. In fact, top 10. He's a top 10 coach in the history of the NBA. But guess what? Didn't play in the NBA. We get another spin. I'm getting go. I'm just happy I get another spin, okay? When the wheel spins, it might be the only time I'm happy. Maurice Booty Cheeks. Maurice Cheeks is the current assistant coach for the New York Knicks. He has spent the last 30 years in some form of coaching role, but he was the head coach for 9 seasons. He also won an NBA championship as a player and had 4 trips to the NBA All-Star Game. Which means nothing apparently to 2K. We have, God, Maurice Booty Cheeks, you gave me a sapphire. This is the best card in the game of Maurice Cheeks. I think there might be a hidden gem in the future. I'm gonna hide myself. in the future. Type H right now if you can hear me, because the H stands for history. We are witnessing history of the worst team I've ever drafted in my life. I'm glad you were here. Go. I'm just glad someone's here to see this. This is a terrible moment in my life. I want it remembered and then forgotten instantly. The Philadelphia 76ers. 26 coaches in the history of the 76ers. We are fucked. Sorry for using that word, but it's the only way I can describe how I feel. Go. I'm sorry, we are. There is no saving this. Okay, guys. Okay. Maurice, how do you get Booty Cheeks twice? Go. That's a sign. You get Booty Cheeks 2 times in a row. That is a goddamn sign. Billy Cunningham. Billy was a coach for 8 seasons for the Philadelphia 76ers. He also played for the 76ers for his entire NBA career. As a coach, he had a record of 454 wins with only 196 losses. He also won a championship as a coach and won a championship as a player, both for the same team. We've got, thank you against 96 overall, spin, cycle, big diamond, Billy Cunningham. I thought we were going to get another one of them damn rubies or lower. This coach is actually a decent player. Great player. Great coach, too. Billy, you sparked a little bit of hope, but I think it's still too late. Just go. Get to the next team. I mean, unless we get some real serious punches, powerful punching coaches. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder, also known as the Seattle Supersonics, had 18 coaches in their history. Go. Just take the pain as quick as you can, hard as you can, and you'll get Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks is the current assistant coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, but he was a head coach before for 13 years between OKC and Washington. In 2010, he was named Coach of the Year, and as a player, he won an NBA championship in 1994 for the Houston Rockets. Scott is also a midget. I want to die tonight! I want to die now! I want to die! I was 70 overall. 70, Scott Brooks. 70! This dude's not even 6 feet tall. He's 5'11". He's barely grown. That is one of the worst cards available ever in 2K. I've got no chance! Na-na-na-na-na. I've got no chance in hell! Go! Vince McMahon's got a better chance coming back to wrestling than I do winning. Maybe. It's kind of even right now. The New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans have only had 8 coaches in their franchise history. Go. At this point, I think I'm losing emotions. I don't even know. Wait, that card's good, right? We might Monty Williams. Monty has been a head coach for 10 years between the Pelicans, Suns, and Pistons. In 2021, he won Coach of the Year with Phoenix. But just last year, he was fired as the coach of the Pistons for having the longest losing streak in the history of the NBA. The team would end up going a pathetic 14-68 for the season. Monty did play 9 years in the NBA as a player, and in those 9 years, he would rack up 0 accolades. None. Oh my, this is a joke. This is a 7, I don't want to read any. Monty Williams. What's aura about this? This is the opposite of aura. In fact, put it backwards. Aurora. That's what they say. This is aurora. Every time I don't think this can get worse, it gets worse. Reverse psychology. I want a bad player. Go, give me a bad team that has bad coaches and bad coach players. Thinking here, that's right. The Phoenix Suns, 22. There have been 22 coaches in the history of the Phoenix Suns organization. Go. I don't even want to look. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm looking. I'm addicted to looking. I wish. Terry Porter. Terry Porter's playing career earned him 2 trips to the All-Star game and having his number 30 retired by the Portland Trailblazers. As a head coach, though, he only had 3 seasons, 2 years for the Bucks and 1 in Phoenix. In 2004, he finished 3rd place in the standings for Coach of the Year. I don't get what's going on. I don't even care about Terry Porter. I thought this was a good idea today. I baffled how bad this is. H in the chat one more time for the history. This has been so fun. I'm having such a great time. It's a shame that this is the last spin, so the fun has to come to an end. Go! I don't know what I was thinking, guys. I wasn't thinking. This is the worst time of my life. Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers have had 16 coaches in their history. I didn't even look at the coaches in this. I don't even want to look. In fact, I'm not going to look. I'm going to spin and close my eyes because it doesn't matter anyway. We're always screwed. Go. What 70 overall am I getting today? Who is it? Let's just keep my eyes closed. I'm happier in here. Larry Bird was a coach? Larry Bird was the head coach for the Pacers for 3 years between 1997 and 2000. He had a positive record of 147 wins with only 67 losses. In fact, in 1998, he won Coach of the Year. Larry stopped coaching, though, after his 3-year contract ended. He stated that he had no desire to coach beyond that deal. He also stated that he wasn't cut out to be a coach. But with a record like that, I think he was cut out to be a coach. He looked pretty good. We got a 96 overall. It is an aura. It's legendary. It's Larry Bird. I'm happy, at least, to get a pink diamond out here. I mean, I don't know. It's a power forward. I don't know how we're going to work with these cards. This is a small little gift after just pounding me with coal. Coal in my bag for this whole day. And this is the team that's the wheel of NBA coaches drafted. We have 1 center out here today. It's Kurt Rambis, which barely even counts as a center. But we do have 2 pink diamonds and 2 diamonds in the starting lineup, but the bench, oh boy, that bench is not even real. And it is now time to go online to debut my NBA coach squad. This is the toughest task I think I have ever tried to take on NBA 2K. If I can pull off a win with this team, this would be the greatest accomplishment in my life. And if I cannot win the game today, then I will be forced to sniff my cat's ass. She might be fresh out of the litter box. I don't know. I'm not really asking her right now. I'm looking to win. He's putting his settings already on. The game has it. And here we are. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm looking at right now. To be fair, even with that squad, I still think he's got a huge advantage. We've only played 1 game this year. Wow, that's kind of sad. All right, let's win the tip, Kurt. Kurt's got a long day ahead of him, and that's not going to help him right there. All right, let's just lock in. All we can do is lock in and play our best Our best has to be our best. Oh, don't be posting up Kurt. Come on, Kurt, lock him down. He foul. How did he foul? Okay, he struck first, but that's okay. He got kind of lucky. Cut. Who's that? Was that Larry? Oh, shoot. I thought that was Kurt Rambis. Sorry. Oh, it's a shot. It's still a shit shot. I don't want to shoot it with Larry. His shot is so bad. Larry, cut. Cut, Larry. Inside to Larry. Leisure Suit Larry Bird. Let's go. Tie game. With Larry Bird out there, I have a little bit of confidence. No, what the hell? My controller is broken. Foul, foul. That's my own. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that one. I'm sorry. My controller got stuck, okay? I have a sticky controller. One more to Bird.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Larry, take me away. Oh, I forgot Billy's out. Whoa, he's doubling me. He's doubling me. Billy! What happened? Golden! Where is he? There he is, corner!
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Bird! My bird is up! Come on, get there. I'm like the D! I got the D. Come on, Billy. Slow down. Billy, what is he doing? What?
Thank you, come again.
No! Pass! I'm smoking on one. I think this guy's getting frustrating. I can feel frustration in the first quarter. Dude, I don't even know. Inside! Kurt! Cut. Boom, boom, cut. Cut. Dude, he's leaving Kurt open! What are you doing? Whoa!
Mr. McGregor!
Whoa! I lied. This team is Gucci. This team is better than sweatpants. Start of the second. You say this. I'm not benching. These guys can die on the court. Some of them are dead already. No offense. One more. Does he shoot? Oh, Larry! Oh, man, I missed with Larry. I didn't think I was going to get... Okay, that's all right. Doc Rivers, pass it! Damn it! Okay, I'm missing with Bird. I was hitting him earlier. It's a really hard shot. I have not made a substitution yet, but
Thank you,
I just
come
gotta
again.
stay as I'm yapping! To Kurt, you librarian! You four-eyed freak, you suck! Crap! Okay, that's partially my fault. He's open. Kurt! I thought he was gonna miss it. This Karambas guy stinks. Rolls, he's trying everything. He's having a hard time. He's having a...
Thank you,
I gotta
come
steal
again.
dude! I am freaking Steel Dan. I see Larry chucking. Dude, I can't. I made a couple greens with him early on. I can't make any more with Larry. It is start of the third quarter, and I have the bench out. Well, minus the Kurt Rambis. He's gonna be out there all game. Why did he cut? Oh my god, damn it! All right, I really think I'm gonna bring the starters out here, but inside. Kurt! Dude, his battery is dead, and he's still out here, still scoring. Thank you, Kurt. Inside. I feel like I just got fouled.
Thank you, come again.
Don freaking Nelson! What? No! That's unfair. Mike D'Antoni!
Ho, ho, ho.
Green
I just agreed with
Giant.
Mike D'Antoni, the staff up. He's got a quick release, by the way, very fast. Get to Mike D'Antoni!
Ho, ho, ho.
Green
Mike
Giant.
D'Antoni's a glitch! I didn't know this! His release, that's the best release I've ever used. It is the start of the fourth quarter. We have an 8-point lead for the Mamba. Starters are out. Kurt Rambis is barely breathing. But we don't need him to breathe. We just need him to play basketball, really. Okay, he's abusing my Kurt Rambis. We're only up by 6 here. Gotta get some offense going because our defense is weak. It is super duper weak. Go all the way!
Nope.
Why? That's one of my best cards. Why? Don't sell me. No. Guys, we're only up by 4. I'm gonna let him shoot. It's worth it. I told you it was worth it. It's even more worth it when he misses. Carr cut, or Larry cut. Someone cut. Inside to Larry. That's my bird. That is the legendary status right there of Larry Bird. How fouled him? How? ML idiot? How does he make that? I'm a 4-point lead. My team is slowly choking. Larry! I should have held it. Damn it, Kurt kicked. The ball was literally right there.
Thank you, come again.
Timeout. I didn't know where I was going. I called a timeout. I don't know how Kurt Rambis has 54 energy. I feel like he's been 50 energy this whole time. I have no clue. Larry's open. so many. Larry's literally selling me. He was a gift. Now he's. Now we're about to lose the game. Are you, Larry? I want to give it to Larry, but he can't make a shot to save his life. Inside, Larry! Go in! Oh, I would have loved that to go in. I would have loved it. No. How did I foul? Oh, he made. But how did I foul? Just made both his free throws. Okay. No point to call timeout. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about how bad we are. Watch Larry, but don't. I don't want to. I don't know why I knew I should have done that. No! I'm so mad. Oh, here we go. I got blocked. Whoa! Whoa! I got so lucky. Big free throw. He almost missed it. We're in the lead, but goddamn, this is intense. Let's go. No way. No way. Not like this. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm about to say something mean. Timeout. Fuck me. I led this whole game! I don't know, Kurt Ramber's out here. 1.4. Try to force the OT. I don't have the second timeout, do I? Larry! Foul me! Larry Bird sold my... God damn it! I was leading the entire game until the last 1 second. Larry Bird, you 4 for 15. Larry Bird is the only reason we lost. And also the only reason we almost won. But he's also... I'm so mad. All game I led by so much and so many times. The only time I lost was at the end of the game. He had a crazy 3 to win the game. Stop. Larry Bird's terrible shot lost me that game. There's no other way to put it, for God's sakes. Where's my cat? Okay, Gigi. This is gonna be weird for you, but even weirder for me. Guys, thank you for watching. God damn it. And as always, keep your stick on the ice.